What do you mean still in the bath?
Oh, look, if liking a long, relaxing pre-show soak is a crime, lock me up.
Well, that's all great, but you're going to be late.
Room service? I'll just be 1 sec. Oh, can you bring me a towel and my robe?
Say hi, Bones. Oh, dive in.
I don't know if it's a wellness show or my Year 8 maths class.
The House of Wellness, and you'd better believe we've got Shane Crawford.
Oh, thank you very much. And we've got Melissa Doyle, everybody.
Look at us.
There you go, we're throwing kisses.
We've got so much to get into tonight, but let's get stuck into it now with our mates Yvie Jones and Dr Ahmed Kazmi. Hi, guys.
Now, have you got an Yvie Does It today, Yvie?
I certainly do. It's a little miracle cure that you didn't know you possessed. But I can't talk too much about it or I get the giggles.
Oh, wow. This is what's getting me. I'm really curious. OK. And Ahmed, last week you had Ahmedical, which I loved. It was quite a mystery, a bit of a whodunit. Have we got a good one this week?
Well, no murder mystery this week, but there may be a skeleton.
Oh, yes.
And if you've got a phone, this one's definitely for you.
Oh,
right.
Well, that's everybody.
OK, so heaps to get into. But first, for the news...
That is right, it is Worldwide Wellness, where we bring you the globe's weirdest health and fitness trends from an exact replica of Shane's kitchen. Our first stop tonight is China for some fire therapy. Yes, this ain't your mama's spa treatment, unless, of course, your mama is from Guangdong province. In what must feel like enhanced interrogation, a towel soaked in alcohol is placed on the paying customer/victim's body and set alight. The treatment is apparently great for boosting collagen and getting spies to spill top-secret information. Other benefits include the removal of dead skin and, I'm assuming, eyebrows. But afterwards, you feel great. That's probably just because you're so happy to be alive. And if you like massages, but you hate humans, Yvie, there is great news out of the US where you can get a rub from a robot. Yes, the future is now as you replace massage oil with motor oil and try and get comfortable with the idea of an AI machine that is all hands mapping your nooks and crannies. Probably just to work out our weak spots before the uprising. While this faceless C-3PO smashes your muscles, you can use a screen to give it instructions like up, down, harder, softer, and please don't kill me. And now we all know that as we age, balance and core strength are vitally important. So why not work on yours by signing up for a greasy pole contest? Don't Google that. These slippery, scramble, see-thrill seekers trying to grab a flag at the tip of a pole that is smeared with lard and animal fat. The fun began in Malta, with events spreading around the world, but the nut-cracking results are always the same. And Malta actually had to ease off on the weekly meets after their rates of male infertility went through the roof. Fun fact, they also grease up the winner's podium. And that was Worldwide Wellness.
Worldwide Wellness?
Worldwide Wellness.
The old greasy pole.
pole.
I'd like to try that. Maybe on the Yarra in Melbourne, you know. Run out there, because you don't want to fall in
That
there.
could
You
be
never
a
know
crash
what you're gonna
test
get.
Crawf.
Yeah, I'll have a crack.
I don't know if that's a segue, but after the break, we find out what the clitorati is. Well, our next guest has one of the coolest titles going around because Suzanne Belton is a medical anthropologist and a prominent member of the clitorati. And she's on a mission to improve our clitoracy around an oft-neglected organ. Please welcome Professor Suzanne Belton. Thank you for joining us and welcome. I think first up we need to say what's the clitorati.
The clitorati is a very small elite group of largely women who are researchers and scientists and clinical therapists who have a professional interest in the clitoris.
We've got something on the desk. What exactly is that?
So what this is what we realised was that the clitoris is really under-described and under-visualised. So if I said to you, could you draw cock and balls, everybody has an image and has seen...
Primary school, they used to dominate.
Exactly. It's graffitied everywhere. Have you ever seen a graffitied clitoris?
No, I haven't.
So this shape is especially important. If I put my hands like this is the internal lips, the small lips, and then the big lips on the outside of a vulva. And this is the bit that we all know, which is the glans clitoris. It's the part that is extremely sensitive, and if you touch it and stimulate it, it will give a woman an orgasm. But what we don't often know is about the internal clitoris. So the internal clitoris is all of this.
That's big.
It's not small.
It's not small. No, you're right.
It's difficult to miss.
It's difficult to miss.
In fact, you almost can't miss it, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So there's actually more going on kind of internally than externally. So we know that there's 10,000 nerve endings in a clitoris, but there's less than that in a penis. So women have a lot more going on. Also, women...
We should be having a lot more going on.
We should. Well, that's another point, Mel. You're absolutely right. And for some women, sex isn't always fun, it's not always enjoyable, and it doesn't always end in orgasm.
Why has it taken us so long to study it, to learn about it, to talk about it in the way we are now?
I think it's because it's an area of taboo and shame. And so we now, and in the past, have been brought up to feel ashamed of our bodies and how they function, and particularly female sexuality. But we also have to say that science and medicine have been run by men. So that's called an androcentric type of world and an androcentric type of thinking. So if you go to textbooks and scientific journals, you will find there's a lot of interest in the penis.
I have showered a lot at footy club. There's a lot of different looking penises.
True.
And what about what we're talking right here?
Yeah, I've seen...
So
It's a good question, Shane, it's a good question.
Do we have a lot of different ones of these? I feel like I'm talking to E.T. or something like that. But it's...
Go and say it.
It's
What
a
is
bit
it?
weird.
What are you holding?
I'm holding the what do you call it? It is just so weird looking. It really is.
I agree with you. So she's engorged. So clitorises can get big and engorged, just like penises can. Do they look different from woman to woman? Of course they do.
And so I used to think the G-spot was just the top bit, but it's the whole spot. It's the whole area. Is that right?
I think the first point is it's not a spot.
Well, yes,
it's
no.
a whole area.
It's a big thing. Right.
Women, if you listen carefully, have probably been saying that to their lovers, that it is actually quite a large erogenous area. It's not some tiny little magical spot.
The lack of knowledge that clearly we all have, and how do we fix it? Like, why is it important that we do?
Women's bodies are often considered more important in the area of reproduction and childbirth.
We giggle, but it's conversations like these, I think, that's really important. We need to talk about it more, not be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Would you please thank the Clitorati's very own Suzanne Belton.
And after the break, it's Ahmedical with Dr Ahmed Kazmi, and he's got some more weird props. Well done. This is the House of Wellness.
And we are here with our Dr Ahmed Kazmi and Ahmedical.
Yeah.
And a friend.
Now, what have you and your skeleton mate got planned for us today in Ahmedical? Bones Jovi,
yes,
of course. Introduce Bones
seen him for a
Jovi
while.
to the audience. Say hi, Bones.
He had a rough summer, didn't he?
Yes. Well, if you wanted yet another reason to use your phone less, I've got good news, because I want to talk about one of the many health issues caused by tech, and there are heaps. But today, I want to focus on one in particular, and that is the eye hunch. Ooh. Eye hunch. It's also called tech neck and text neck.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, so this refers to that acquired postural change where you tend... Exactly. Beautiful demonstration. Can we just have that again? From Mel, you just went straight into that. Yeah, so you get rounded, forward-sloping shoulders, bit of a neck tilt, and often the chin poking out. That's eye hunch.
That's eye hunch?
That is eye hunch, exactly.
Yeah, what's causing it?
Yeah,
apart from phones.
Pretty much phones, laptops, tablets these days, really, those are the 99% of the time, that's what's making us bend down. And I'll demonstrate on Bones here, just to show you all even further what I'm talking about. So if we just sit him here.
Sit on your lap.
Yes. So when we refer to a neutral spine, the spine's actually not perfectly straight. So there'll be a bit of a forward curve in the neck, a really soft curve, and then a bit of an outward curve away from the body in the thoracic spine, and then again a soft curve towards the body in the lumbar spine, and a soft curve outwards away from the body in the sacrum. And it's this really gentle, natural zigzagging that distributes weight equally down the spine. And Bones here actually beautifully demonstrates what can go wrong. And do you see the way he's lost that normal soft bend that you should see in a neck, and his is straight. And so if you're always looking down, you lose that natural bend and it becomes more straight, or actually has a bend in the opposite direction. And that misalignment is what ends up causing a lot of the problems that we see with tech neck, which are headaches, neck pain, upper back pain, sore between the shoulder blades. It can sometimes even cause chest pain because it changes the pressure on the ribs.
So you mean to say if this bit's like protruding out, but it's like referred pain and all those other areas, that's what causes your back and...
Exactly, because there's a whole set of muscles whose primary job is to keep the neck in the normal position and hold up the head. And if we're making them work so much harder like this, that's when we end up with all of those problems. The average Australian is spending about 3 hours on their screen on their phone. That's 60% of Australians. And about a third are spending over 5 hours. Yeah.
But some people will say, oh, it's work-related, I'm using my phone.
And usually it is.
Yes, that doesn't change. Your neck doesn't know the difference, whether it's pleasure or work.
That's a very good point.
Just neutral on a normal day when you've not got a tablet or a phone in your hand, your head probably weighs about 5 kilograms. Crawf, I'm sorry, but it is an average-sized head you have. And that's the load on the neck and the muscles. And if you're trying to visualize what 5 kilograms sort of equates to or feels like, you don't have to, because I have something to demonstrate 5 kilograms, because... Yeah, why have one prop when you can have many? So, I'll just give you...
You've been bringing props in, very nice.
My 5 kilogram bowling ball. So you can both have a feel of that, so just to remind you...
Crawf's head. Oh, you've got a heavy head.
Is that 5 kilos?
And if you're wondering how I came to have this bowling ball, I stole it from a bowling alley.
It's quite...
Where there was a child's birthday party going on. So, happy birthday, Katie.
It is quite heavy.
Exactly.
This is quite heavy.
So, yeah, so that's just...
And this is exactly like my head. I've got a few holes there, too.
Yes. So that's 5 kilograms. And even just putting 15 degrees of forward bend on the neck changes the effective weight of the head to 12 kilograms. So those neck muscles and shoulder muscles have to work that much harder. And if you're wondering what 12 kilograms feels like...
another party?
You don't have to wonder.
You didn't steal again, did you?
I have something to demonstrate that too.
Party red pear-shaped.
There were also some adults at Katie's party. So this is a 12 kilogram ball, so I'll give that to you. See? And that's just from 15 degrees. If you bend the neck down to 60 degrees, anyone want to guess what the effective weight of the head would be?
Heavy.
It'd be 27 kilograms.
How do we avoid it? Apart from throwing out the phone.
No, it sounds flippant, but the reality is the most effective treatment is prevention is better than cure. When you're using your mobile again, so try to use it, try to not use it as much as you can, but when you are, the ideal is actually to try and have it at eye level, because then you can see immediately that...
Eye level, get it?
Yeah. Oh, very nice, yes. So at eye level, guys, that's gonna already keep your neck in a neutral position. And for reading a text message or for watching something, this is, relatively practical, but I do appreciate for sending a text message that's difficult, which again then why voice memos can be so helpful to try and stop.
What about reversing eye hunch?
Yeah.
Can you do that at all?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, actually. You just, apart from treating the underlying cause, there's a couple really simple exercises you can do to try and strengthen and relax and give respite to those muscles. So I would do chin tucks, where you just keep your head in a neutral position, looking straight ahead, and then imagine you want to put your whole face backwards and create a double chin.
Oh, I see why you didn't want to do this on camera.
Exactly. Look, I'll move my thing, and then that's what you want to do. And a lot of people do it wrong, and they go backwards and they try and squelch it down. That's the opposite to what we want to do. And this is to try and get your neck back into that normal neutral position. So you'd go backwards. Yep. So we just zoom in on these guys doing it. So you're doing a beautiful, beautiful job there. And then you hold it for 5 seconds. So just do it again for me. Everyone in the audience as well. 1, 2.
That's really unattractive.
That was
I know.
The other one is you could do a trap stretch. So it's really simple, but you just take your ear to your elbow, drop your shoulders, put them in a neutral position, and then bring your ear to the shoulder. Hold it. Yeah, exactly. See? Because your poor neck muscles have been working so hard. And you hold it there for about 20 seconds, and then you do the same on the other side.
So eye hunch has dangerous consequences.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, my work here is done. Time to get this guy back to the cemetery.
Thank you, Doc. Give it up for Ahmedical with Dr Ahmed.
And thank you, Bones Jovi.
I'll do Dr Ahmed.
All right, time for a quick stretch.
Then after the break, I find out if a Crawf AFL comeback is back on the cards. Come on! Fantastic. The AFL season's back and I've got footy fever, so I've decided to pop into my old club, the Mighty Hawks.
Ooh, go Giants. Sorry, I was a bit slow.
To drop some pearls of wisdom and see if there's a chance for a Crawf comeback. Come on. With Hawks star Will Day out injured for a little while, I wonder if the Hawks have got space to redraft the old number 9, a club legend. That's me. Let's see if I still got it. Come on! Coach.
Shane, why are you calling me coach?
Well, you're the coach. Hey, thank you so much for having me here. I got the emergency call. You know, Will Day's out of action for a while. You need another midfielder.
Who you got?
What do you mean, who have I got? I'm here. I'm here.
You're 1,000 years old. What are you talking about? Are you keeping fit?
I could be fitter.
Okay. I do need to work, so I'm going to go now.
You don't have any more time for
me?
me?
But I do have someone for you. I got an improvement. Mitchy Lewis. Mitchy Lewis is going to take you on a tour, show you all the things you've helped build.
We went to the same school together.
Did you? All right, talk about that.
No, I was just about to do some training.
Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you out there.
Put me through my paces, coach.
Sweet.
Get me in the team.
No chance.
No chance.
Right. Okay. Mate, let's go.
He's changed since he's become a coach.
Oh, what do we have here?
Massimo D'Ambrosio, Connor McDonald with the famous number 9.
That's it, Crawf. That's it. Trying to look like you.
Is that mine? Although, is it extra small?
Extra small, mate.
Yeah, I think it might be mine.
Yeah, it could be yours.
I tell you what, your hair's looking beautiful.
You like that?
Yeah, that's what happens with a modern footballer, isn't it? You take a bit of pride in the way you look. OK, we're having a lot of fun, but I think we need to get back to work.
You all right there, Crawf?
I got this. I'm going to be a Hawk again. I got this, Massimo. Oh, I could do this all day. This is like when I used to take speckies. Oh, another speckie. Oh, they're not helping me. I'm going to be a Hawk again.
Can you guys?
Hey, mate, hang on. It looks a bit easy. Let me make it a bit tougher for you. Keep going, mate.
What have you been eating? I've never felt so old training with you lot. OK, huddle. I think we've done enough in the gym. I can't take any more. Can we go into the indoor training facility out there?
Yeah, sure, mate. Let's go. Let's do some skills.
Skills. I thought we were going to get a drink.
You look like you need it.
Oh, you can go and get. All All right, you're going to put me through my paces?
Yeah, let's do it.
OK, to see if I still got it. There seems to be too many balls. All right, let's just start off with maybe some handballing.
Righto.
Oh, what now?
Come on, mate.
What?
Let's go.
Come on,
Get him
mate.
up.
Yeah,
Come on.
nice.
Come on.
Better.
Get him up now. Very nice. Goals. Yeah. Oh, you still got it there.
You just tell me when you want a goal, I'll snap a goal.
Yeah, we want one, mate. Right, a goal here. We need a goal here. We need a goal. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Was the coach watching? I'm exhausted. What's going on with all the flashes?
Yeah, no, we got to go, boys.
We actually do, yeah. Look,
Team photo. Crawf. It's been good, mate. Anyway,
Thank you.
hey,
Thank
all
you.
the best, okay?
I want to be in the team. I want to be a Hawk. Oh, shit, I better get my top on. Hey, how are you? Here, ready to go.
Crawford, get out of the photo. You're too old. Go back to TV.
1,000 years old. That was a bit
I
harsh.
took him under my wing back in the day, Sam Mitchell.
I reckon you did OK, though.
I did OK.
Yeah, you...
Do you know what? If I really wanted to, I could show them up. No doubt about that.
Right now, okay.
For like a minute, and then I'm out. Got nothing else left.
Well, as we just saw, some footy players find it hard to walk away from the game for good.
Yes, even when they're being forcibly removed like me.
And after calling time on her history-making AFLW career 7 years ago, the pull of the game was too strong for our next guest, who is kicking goals and taking names again. It's Moana Hope.
Hello.
Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
I want to hug too.
How are you? It's nice to finally meet you.
Oh, here we go. You've always kicked goals.
Yeah, since
You're
a kid.
a goal kicker
yeah.
from way back.
I love it. Yeah, I've watched footy since I was like 3.
Yep.
Watched you playing growing up too.
Tell me about me. No, it's not about
tell me
it's
about
about
it.
you.
That
It's
was
about
you, like a bit of a, you know?
Oh, I loved watching him play. He's a good footballer. Yeah, I grew up breaking for the Hawks, so it was easy.
See, I knew you were a great
How did you
person.
think he went? Did you just see it? I reckon he could.
It was terrible.
Oh, okay.
No, you did great. You did great.
I like
They were
the
harsh.
honest feedback. I like the honest
Yeah,
feedback.
someone's got to keep the ego in check. That's okay. Yeah. But how did you go? So last year, is it just last year, you decided to strap the boots on again and play for a local club? Fun? Did you miss it?
I loved it. Like, footy was my first love.
Yeah.
Like, at Crawford, you've played your whole life, you get it. So I took time off to raise my babies, and then when I was ready to go back, went down to Anabelle and just felt right at home and had the best time. We almost won a premiership, but it was more about the community.
Yeah.
But that's what it's about. It's about being part of the community. The more the merrier. You feel like you're valued and you feel like, you know, you're part of something unique and special.
No, it's pretty amazing. And the incredible thing for me is I take my kids down to training and a game day, and a lot of the other women bring their kids. So I've got like 12 babysitters for the kids.
I'm sure there's some things that are different between grassroots footy and, you know, the highest levels, but I'm sure there's a lot of similarities.
I think it's just the excitement to play footy, but even at local level, when I'm going into training, the under 15 girls are training, under 17 girls are training. Growing up, there was no girls' teams, right? It was just a women's team and that was it. So to be able to see that and watch these young girls coming through and seeing what the future holds for women's footy, it's exciting. Yeah. And then also just to be around them, like, you know, they'll pull me aside and ask me for some help and I'm just like, sure, why not? But it's like the excitement that creates. It's my outlet.
They must love having you there. Yeah. Gosh, to ask
absolutely,
questions.
Yeah, kicking goals all the time. What's the most amount of goals you ever kicked in a game?
19.
19. Can you believe that? No one ever kicks 19 goals.
I think I'm the only female to kick over 100 goals in VFL still.
Oh, my God, wow.
No, you have been. You're a real trailblazer, which is outstanding. What about match fitness now? Are you ready to rock and roll?
Well, I'm chasing 2 toddlers, so I'm the fittest one. No, it's good. I'm pretty fit. I love it. Like, for me, my outlet for my mental health and my well-being and the thing I do for me is fitness.
I think the thing that you've done for the game, which I really admire, though, is you've shown so many young women of what they can do, the path they can take. You know, the old, you can't beat if you can't see it. And I think you've just broken so many barriers that's been phenomenal. So full credit to you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I think it's so important for girls and boys to see whatever they want to be, whatever they want to do, they should be able to do that. And whatever they want to be, and they shouldn't be restricted because of gender. So the AFLW is changing footy not only on the field but off the field in so many incredible ways.
Exciting times ahead, and full credit for everything that you've done. So I'm so glad that, yeah, let's play more footy, hey?
Yeah.
Big round of applause for Moana.
Up next, it's Crash Test Crawf, where I make a really, really big splash. Like a really big
Favourite segment. It is time for Crawf to go head-to-head with the best of the best.
Yeah, bring it on. Today, it's more Splash Test Crawf because I'm seeing how I measure up against an Olympic bronze medal winning diver. I don't even have my bronze medallion. So let's see how I go in my leap of faith. Today, I am joining four-time Olympian Anabelle Smith. She's an Olympian at diving, not just diving, it's synchronised diving, and today she has a very new and special partner. What could go wrong? Let's do this, come on!
Hey, Crawf.
Anabelle!
You ready to be my synchronised diving partner?
I am, yes.
So I thought I'd take care of you. We're not going to go off the 10 metre. I've brought you back down. We're going to go off the 3 metre.
That's still very high.
Nah, you'll be right. But we're going to have a practice in the dry land before we go. Make sure you're up to shape.
Oh,
Ready?
we might be there a while.
Let's go.
Come on, believe in me.
All right, so things you need to know about synchronised diving.
Yes.
Number one, we need to look the same. So, good, same muscles, strong muscles.
Yes.
Number two, all about timing.
Timing.
So, I say ready, go.
Yes.
You just got to go and go. That's it. All right, you got that? Okay, let's go. I say ready, go. 1, 2, 3.
You didn't say go.
Okay, well, that was
you said I had to go and go. You didn't say
No,
go.
you threw me. You're going to go left, right, left, jump, 2 feet, jump.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready, go.
Left, right, left. Oh! Okay.
Nailed it.
That's a start.
That's a start.
Now, what makes a perfect synchronised partner? And do I have it?
Well, you got to be strong and powerful because I'm strong and powerful.
Oh.
But I reckon we matched each other.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's difficult, obviously, trying to do somersaults and backflips and twists and turns.
Yeah.
But then to try and do it with someone else and have a mirror image.
It's a lot of training.
How do you train for that? How do you work that out?
30 hours a week of training over 10 years. That meant Maddie and I, my synchro partner, ready, go, we knew what to do. So our muscle memory took over and we're just aligned.
And sometimes you would train in different states, yeah?
Yep, so I was in Melbourne, Maddie was in Brisbane.
Has it been life-changing?
Absolutely. Being able to represent Australia at 4 Olympic Games is an incredible experience and something I'm going to have forever, which is crazy.
That is unbelievable.
And it's given me so many opportunities outside the pool now, transitioning into life after sport. I'm very grateful.
Should we have another practice?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Oh, don't stuff this up, all right? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ready, go.
Oh, dive in.
Hey, you ready for the water yet?
Anabelle, your synchronised diving partner is here.
Oh, God.
Whoa! Takes a brave man to wear a bright green budgie smuggler cross.
Keep them bright and keep them tight. That's what I always say.
All right, you ready to have a go?
Not really. Okay.
Synchronised partner, let's go. First time on 3 metre.
It's a bit high, actually.
No, you're going to be right. You've done all your practice, so now you just got to execute. Right, Crawf, you ready?
Ready.
Hey, you just got to go and go. Ready, go. Hey, what are you doing?
You didn't say go.
Yeah, sure. All right, are we going to go again? All right, did you do it? Did we do the same thing?
I think you might need to go to the replay. I definitely did a somersault.
Okay. Did you land on your feet or your hands?
think I landed on everything. I'll tell you what, I've never had bathers go so far up my backside before. And that's not right up. I'm going to need a shovel to get them out. Nailed it. That was pretty good, right? What about those budgies? They were bright, weren't they?
Great. Oh, my gosh.
I did a flip.
You did a flip?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the only... I mean, I don't want to be picky.
No, honest feedback's good feedback.
It's meant to be synchronised.
I couldn't believe she couldn't keep up with me.
Can we just have... I just want to have a look at the replay.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Before we score.
Oh,
Ready?
look. OK,
And... You went early and you just...
It's just... I only got one crack at it, really.
Oh, don't talk about cracks. That was great. Wow. Guys, what did we think? And just before you judge, because I think he's remarkable, but we're judging on whether they were synchronised.
That was synchronised.
So what do we think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I know.
Do you know what?
Oh, there's a couple of thumbs up. Or there's one lady hedging her bets with one of each. Audience, what do you think about the budgies? Do you want to... What do you think? The green budgies?
Thumbs down and
we're
up.
mixed.
Can I tell you about those budgies? They were bright green and they were in the change rooms. And they weren't mine. I borrowed them just to go with that.
Oh!
I put them back. What did you give me? What's that?
Out of 10.
3.
Well, because it's meant to be synchronised, I'm giving you the 3 because you did it. You were fabulous, sort of. Round of applause for Splash Test Crawf. For doing it. You were great.
That was a lot of fun.
Well, so far this season, I think it's 1 win, 1 loss.
I've already had a win.
Yeah, I want to give you points for the week before when you danced with Rhonda. Hey, it's now time for Yvie Does It.
Oh, here she is.
I'm giving you a thumbs up, girlfriend.
What'd you think? Not bad?
Well, it's really weird. All I've been able to think about lately is how I lost my green undies and I left them in a change room somewhere.
Lime green?
Yes!
Never
My
seen
goodness.
We should move on.
We should. Yvie Does It is all about getting out there and giving things a crack.
Yeah. That's exactly. And today's little walk-on links perfectly to this week's Yvie Does It because I've just discovered fart walking.
Fart, as in F-A-R-T.
Fart. Fart. That's enough of your giggling, Year 9s. Thank you. This is serious.
Is this really a thing?
It is a thing.
So what is fart walking?
It's rooted in very old Italian tradition. It's called la passeggiata. That's the tradition where you walk after a meal to help yourself digest. So it's been happening for a really long time, but it helps the gut health. You know, lying down after a meal is really bad. So standing, walking. So you don't want a stressful walk because that's a... Well, it's...
What's a stressful walk? When you follow through? Or...
When you really... You know, when you walk stressfully...
Oh, OK.
Yeah,
right, that's stress.
It's a shitty walk. You don't want a shitty walk.
You don't want a shitty walk, no.
You don't... Here's a TikTok that might help.
The latest trend on TikTok, you heard it here first, fart walks.
Going for a fart walk after dinner is something that's going to help you age wonderfully. Now, why do we do this? Well, we eat a lot of fiber, so we have gas. Everybody does.
I've been going on a 10 to 20-minute walk after dinner, and let me tell you, you get your farts out, you get your digestion moving, and then by the time you want to go to bed, you're feeling like $1 million. You're feeling like Bella Hadid.
I don't... Imagine poor Bella Hadid be going, that's not what I want to be associated with.
So tell me, you did this? You had a go?
I did. Have a look. Here you go. I've talked the fart talk, but can I walk the fart walk? Well, looks like a road trip. I got a tank full of gas and an open road. Let's roll.
Did you feel good, though? Is it, you know, did it have all the health benefits that people on TikTok say it does?
It absolutely does. There's not many products that can say that it's a fast-acting miracle cure.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
I reckon we should hit the road.
I think we should. Do you want to get up now?
Around the studio.
Yeah.
Go in front? OK,
Yeah.
go in front.
No, I'll go in front.
No, it's OK.
Just relax. Just let it out. Let it just all out. Yeah, that's... Ooh. That's a keeper. There we go.
It does
shake a
feel
leg,
good.
shake a leg.
That was Yvie Does It. Oh, we will take a break and crack a window because we've got a guest coming over. It's a hilarious Sammy J live. Woo.
Our next guest, he can do it all. He's a comedian, a muso, writer, broadcaster and a self-confessed nerd, just like me.
Almost. But behind the scenes, he's also used his platform to champion some incredible causes. And he joins us now. It is the super Sammy J.
Sammy J.
My gosh. Tell you what, so far I've been watching the whole episode, you know, I mean, farting, body parts. I don't know if it's a wellness show or my Year 8 maths class. Me just being the class clown again.
Well, that's it. We're learning a great deal, but we're going to learn a lot about you right now.
And here you are. Hey, talk about you. You've done a lot. You've travelled the world, so many amazing things. You've been entertaining us for decades, won numerous awards. Was Red Faces a highlight?
Honestly, I think I spent my whole career, Mel, trying to recapture the thrill of appearing on live television for the first time in 1999. I was 15 years old. And honestly, like, as a nerd, you know, I got to school that Monday. I was still the weird kid, but I think even the bullies had, like, grudging respect for me because I'd been on telly.
Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Tell us about that and the role that you play and what it's meant for you.
Yeah, so I volunteered. Like, when I was at uni, I was sort of dead inside, so I wanted to find something to do with my life, you know, and I volunteered as a big brother, as a mentor with Big Brothers Big Sisters, because I thought, look, it's 2 hours a week, it's just a bit of time, and this organisation, that they match kids and young people up with a mentor because they might not have a positive role model in their life, and after that, I then went on to become an ambassador, and I sort of used my platform to spread the word as much as I can, because it really is life-changing stuff. I remember with this particular boy, I was hanging out playing chess with him one weekend, and he said that I was the only person in his life who hung out with him who wasn't being paid to do that. Because there were social workers involved and, you know, like medical people and other people, but just that idea of giving someone time, I think, is the most precious thing, and Big Brothers Big Sisters do an amazing job of that still.
And you've did some fundraising for them, Birdman Rally, am
That's
I right?
right. As part of Moomba, the Birdman Rally, where people pick a charity and fling themselves into the Yarra River. I dressed up as Flinders Street Station. I still think I did a better dive than you, Crawf. But, yeah, we raised $15,000 for Big Brothers Big Sisters, so it was a painful but beautiful way of doing it.
Congrats. That is amazing.
Now, your new show, Hero Complex, explores childhood experiences shaped by adulthood.
Yeah.
So tell me all about that.
So, were you guys into fandom comics when you were kids?
Yes, of course.
At school, I was into the Phantom, and I backed the wrong superhero. No one else at school knew who the Phantom was. So I was like this lonely little kid reading my little, you know, purple superhero comic books, and then I saw the school gardener wearing a Phantom T-shirt, and it changed my life because suddenly I had someone at school to talk to about this thing, and he sort of became a friend later in life and sort of came in and out of my life in different ways, and this comedy show is all about that friendship, and I sort of track how I met my wife and why I ended up being visited by a policeman, all back to that one moment of seeing my school gardener.
Well, then it's appropriate that the song you're about to play is about parenting.
Yeah. This is one... A lot of my songs I write as diary entries at different moments in my life, and I wrote this song a couple of weeks after the birth of our second daughter.
We're going to let you head over to the kitchen and set up. Are you good? You know the kitchen? Is that a good source
I'll
of
find my way there. If I need
Okay.
help, I'll call your chauffeur. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yvie will walk you there,
of
course.
Please give another big round of applause for the fabulous Sammy J.
Yep. And keep the applause going for Dr Ahmed Kazmi and Yvie Jones! Oh, Yvie's back. She just had a walk.
Great. Did you learn a lot today, kids?
Yeah, that was very educational.
If you want to see Sammy J's new show, Hero Complex, head to his website for details. But here he is now with See You in 17 Years. We will see you, though, next week.
Sammy J!
This is a letter to all of my friends, the ones without kids, the ones who continue inviting me out on a Saturday night, then put up a fight when I don't turn up for the 50th time in a row. 'cause I don't say no. I just say I'm really hoping to make it, which isn't a lie, but actually I know that there's no hope in hell that I'll be there, 'cause I've tried before and it wasn't pretty. Stayed out till 4, got a cab from the city, threw up in the laundry, crawled into bed, woke up at 5 with a foot in my head. It was my daughter asking for breakfast, and oh God, you've never had a hangover quite like the one that's accompanied by Peppa Pig. And I want to say thanks for inviting me. Your inclusivity warms up my heart. But our friendship is begging for clarity, so now it's up to me to say what I should have said at the start. I'll see you in 17 years. I'll be fine. Go on without me. Don't look back, I don't want you to see me like this, holding a baby and covered in piss. Yeah, I'll see you in 17 years. Till then, just assume that I'm busy. While you go out clubbing, I'll be at home scrubbing the blueberry porridge out of my clothes and hair. Now, I'm not complaining. I made my choice and I'd rather be home than out losing my voice singing Total Eclipse of the Heart, which, as you well know, is what I like to sing when I'm drunk. But now I just sing it as a lullaby, rocking my daughter to sleep in the night. And I know she'll say thanks when she is older. Thanks for not being an absent father. And I'll say you're welcome. Happy 18th birthday. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some friends I wish to see. So I'll see you in 17 years. Till then, just pretend that I'm dead. Picture my smile, remember my face. I'll be gone for a while, but save me a place till I see you in 17 years. Maybe less if my kids run away. And it'll be just like the old times again, except for the fact we'll be middle-aged men, and there's nothing as sad or as creepy as grown men reclaiming their youth. So pour me a bottle of vodka and tears, and I'll drink it in 17 years.
So true.